Hi, this is the story of the mysterious brass box. I first found it in 1979 in an antique store in East Lansing, Michigan. No one has been able to figure out what its purpose was in all these years. Years ago, I wrote to the company, Ballpit and Sons. The box was made in 1916, and all their records were bombed in World War II. Now I'm going to attempt to give you a tour of the box so that you understand what we're looking at. At this end, I can open the door and in this area is a little burner. This is a little kerosene lamp. You would unscrew this right here. The wick can go up or down and you can burn kerosene. I tried it once years ago. It works. And it goes inside this shuttered compartment. Right here is the fuel tank. It goes inside this shuttered compartment, and this piece of glass or plastic, I think it's a glass, was right here so that you could illuminate something or shield it, and there's a little chimney here. Notice there's a matching chimney right here on the box. And it's designed so that you could put this in hot, and if you look at this row right here of holes, if you think of this as a slice of bread, this being one slice, then there's a thin slice, which is just an air gap to keep the heat from this area to the rest of the areas. Moving further down, the next slice of bread appears to be a little storage compartment, and it goes all the way through the slice of bread. You would store something, it's black in there, something got hot, probably from the heat of the lantern, but it was a little storage compartment. The next room or section is not a full slice of bread. Now it goes to a little area right in here, and a little tray sat right in there. It's open back into this other compartment. On the end here, we can see this is that compartment that was right to the side here, and there's an opening into here. There was a tray that went in right here. And there was some kind of a tray right here also. Right here is some type of a little tool to scrape, or I'm not even sure. And there were old electrical wires sitting at the bottom here, kind of on there with time, just stuck there, but not necessarily for anything. This is a tube, hollow and open at both ends. And then this section right here is a heavy door. And I don't know, it doesn't look like anything else was necessarily in there, but it's a heavier door. This whole door in the end has a piece of glass and a hatch right here to look through. And so we're clear, going back to the loaf of bread, there is a solid wall right in here and right in here. So no light from the burner can make it all the way to the other end. A few other interesting things. There's this clip right here. Something must have gone to it, lanyard to hold the whole box, I'm not sure. The whole thing sits on a tripod mount and can be adjusted for slope to keep it level. And then there's this tube as part of it here. And I'm not sure what it goes to, what it does, and it is not the same size as this tube. That won't fit on there in any way. This looks like it was more a part of a candle of some type. Anyway, that's the brass box. Had it for years, don't know what it is. Would welcome guesses. If you have some interesting guesses what it might have been, I suspect it was custom made for some experiment back in 1916 in England, and whether the experiments were successful or later just completely dropped as nope, they didn't work. Someone had this box made. It's a mystery. Pass it around. Let's see if we can find out the answer. Thanks for watching.